9:01 विवेक और म्यूरल आपके साथ and yes it is that day every Mondays in fact alternate Mondays Tally Solutions bring to you Talk SME Essentials.
Absolutely. It is 33 degrees Celsius outside. Humidity at 47%. Winds blowing at 10 kilometers per hour. Good morning. Joining us in our studios right now, we have Vaishaly Singh, founder and managing director of a brand called Aaraya. Now, this is envisioned by her to be the UAE's pride. As a visionary, she leads Aaraya with a strong mission, spearheading the chocolate creation using traditional methodologies into creating while championing a mission to enhance the lives of her colleagues and artisans as part of her life as well. We also joined by Rajaram Khanolkar.
Now he's the director of software solutions at Equinox and a dedicated professional in software sales. He adopts a consultative approach to understanding customer needs, identifying gaps in existing solutions and aligning them with future expectations to recommend the most suitable software solutions. Good morning and welcome to Talk 100.3.
Good morning.
Good morning.
Okay, first things first, Vaishali, I think we'll begin with you ladies first, like they say. Congratulations on winning the Wonder Woman title at the Tally MSME Honours. So talk to us a little bit more about this and what does this award actually mean to you?
So, apart from the awards for product, this is my first award as an entrepreneur.
Wow.
And I was filled with gratitude when I got to know that the executive director of Tally, Miss Nupur, herself had judged the competition and she herself was present there physically to present the award. And this actually put a seal on the self-doubts that I had that I'm on the right track.
Right. So ये कितने साल बाद as an entrepreneur आपको पहला award मिला?
So I've been into this for 3.5 years.
Okay.
And yeah, this is my first award as an entrepreneur.
And Aaraya as a brand, if you could tell us about Aaraya.
So Aaraya is a boutique brand into the niche sector of the chocolates. However, everybody, all the chocolates over here are luxury and premium.
Right.
But we will talk about that more as in when the program
continue.
process, yes.
Yeah.
Absolutely. And how long has it been that Aaraya was born?
So Aaraya was born, Aaraya is a pandemic baby.
Oh.
Aaraya was born in December 2020 and it was born because I saw a gap in the market of premium chocolates.
Now, there's a unique connection between the two of you, and that's something that I've just been reading. It says, Rajaram, as the Director of Software Solutions at Equinox, and obviously you're a Tally Gold Certified Partner. Now, you nominated Vaishali for the Wonder Woman category. So talk to us about how the two of you met and how you managed to see that spark in her that you said, let's nominate her.
Yeah, so it so happened that she was already having a solution discussion with one of our consultants, and then when I heard that discussion, I got into and guided that how she should be choosing a software solution. Then we had a conclusion, we signed up for Tally and the implementation was going on, and I realized that she is also a member of BNI.
Okay.
And then I went to have a one-to-one. And during that one-to-one, this nomination process was anyway going on, and I had no idea that means we had already every year we nominate some of our customers who we feel they have a story. And when I had a one-to-one, immediately I realized she has a story, and I think in that week itself the nomination deadline was there. So I stopped that one-to-one. I told her that these are the links. You please apply first, and then we can share. So she has got a very good story. She might narrate. It's a long story, so maybe in short way I can say that she's a second generation here in UAE, so she has got a lot of things to say. Her family was into jewelry, and then she was into technology, and then she learned chocolates. So chocolates is something she has. So she has got a passion to learn new things, and she has learned and gone further to meet with the chefs to find out the real recipe and all those things. She has taken pains to get into this entrepreneurial journey, and it's amazing. So I have learned that, and then I said, even I learned a couple of things more about chocolates. I'm a foodie. So I love all the chocolates, but then I learned a little bit more. So she's technical otherwise also. And then I realized that she can win MSME award. I quickly told her that please file a nomination. I followed up a little bit, but she's methodical and disciplined. So a lot of things to learn. So I just supported her. That's it.
That's amazing. But now you have to tell me about your journey as well.
Yeah. So myself, I have been all along into technology roles. I worked with different companies, and then we started this company in 2013 and to drive the technology. So we have all along worked on hardware side as well as software side, and we are happy that we are blessed to have a vendor like Tally, one of the most ethical and honest vendor, committed to partner with your progress. And we have gradually built our profile in Tally from associate to silver to gold partner, and covering all the spectrum of Tally solutions and services.
Right.
Yeah.
So software solution at Equinox. So what exactly Equinox does, and what software solutions do you provide, Rajaramji?
Yeah, so we provide complete spectrum of software solutions. So ERP solutions, CRM solutions,
Okay.
HR and payroll solutions,
Okay.
and two verticals we have: retail and healthcare.
Oh.
So these also.
This is where Vaishaly came into.
No. So
The
this
retail.
is purely a Tally case.
Okay.
Because she was lot of people. They get lot of feedbacks that ERP. Then somebody suggests this one, that one. So that is where we first understand. That is where I said consultative selling. That is what we do.
Right.
We understand that customer is requiring this, and we map the solution features and we explain it in a simple way.
Right.
And this is the way they got convinced, and we executed. So ultimately, any idea has to be executed well.
Correct.
So that is where we deployed, and she is a happy customer.
Absolutely.
And super happy as well, Vaishaly. Aaraya has won 5 international awards?
Yes.
This is amazing. I mean, ये 4 साल भी नहीं हुए complete. And tell us, what goes into, what went into actually making Aaraya the brand it is today.
Aaraya was started with, filling up a gap in the market. And I have a background of IT for 13 years.
Wow.
And when I was thinking into jumping into the entrepreneur journey, I knew I had to compete with so many commercial chocolatiers.
And big ones, yeah?
And big ones.
Charlie and the Chocolate Factory. That's the biggest, yeah?
Yes. So when I created completely new flavors which are not available anywhere in UAE,
Oh.
it was, again, I had that self-doubt that whether I'm doing good or not. So I had sent in my nominations for the product purely for the taste. It goes to the UK, and with their judges, they don't know you. It's completely based on the taste. And then they give you something like a Michelin star, depending
Wow.
on the taste.
Yeah.
So yes, we won 4 taste awards and 1 international confectionery award in the in 3 years.
And this is in the global stage, yeah?
Yes, that's right.
Wow.
That's amazing. And you've also obviously footed yourself in the UAE. You're beating all odds. How do you manage to stay afloat with the N number of brands that are present in the UAE?
So it was initially very difficult. It's still difficult. However, what I've learned in the past 2 years is Aaraya is a product for quiet luxury. Now, for example, Cartier in the 19th century, Cartier was only known amongst the royalties and the riches at that time, purely for its creative design. I feel Aaraya is at that stage, and we have quite many good clients, but it's gifted and served like a piece of art. So I think Aaraya is organically moving into that direction, and for such brands, it's always difficult to compete with the commercial brands.
So काफी catchy names भी होते हैं काफी सारे brands के, and especially chocolates as well. So the idea behind Aaraya, the name as well, we'll come to that. अगर आपके पास कोई भी सवाल, you can always send us a WhatsApp 0586861003 या give us a call 800-81003. 9:12 विवेक ब्यूरल आपके साथ, वैशाली हमारे साथ, राजाराम जी हमारे साथ है. Good morning once again, and yes, we are in the discussion of Talk SME Essentials brought to you by Tally Solutions.
Absolutely. Now, Vaishaly, we are already getting requests asking us to try a couple of things, and we are very upset. You didn't even get us chocolates income. She's going to She's like, oh god.
Make her feel more embarrassed by asking her this.
Okay, what is this guava chocolate people are talking about?
So it's a chocolate with real guava fruit in it.
Oh.
And we have merged it with the chocolate in such a way that the chocolate has its own glory, and guava also has its own space there. But it's a beautiful combination because my kids do not eat fruits. So
So you had to do this, yeah?
I thought that why not? And they do not know how guava looks, but they know what guava chocolate is.
That's amazing. I love the names that you've kept for each and every chocolate. So it goes like this: The Rock, Lady in Black, Old Friend, East Meets West, Queen of the Stone Age, Envy You, Mixed Emotions, Ladybug, Gold Digger? What is this? So talk to us about how you coin these names and what's the process behind it.
So then, because it took me 18 months to develop the recipes, each and every chocolate has a name based on how it looks, or either how it thinks about itself, or what we think about the chocolate, or what's the reaction to the chocolate. So the Gold Digger one is quite interesting because it's made with milk chocolate and there are cocoa nibs inside. Now cocoa nibs are 100% cocoa, which is considered gold in the world of chocolate.
Okay.
That's the reason I've named it Gold Digger.
Interesting, yeah. And every brand, every chocolate has an interesting story behind it as well. And the more you share it, the more relatable it becomes. Rajaramji, you've worked with Tally as a gold certified partner as well. So I'm sure there are specific features or capabilities of Tally that do make it a preferred choice for businesses like Aaraya as well. In terms of scaling up, in terms of supporting. Your thoughts on that?
Yeah, so as a manufacturing business, one needs a simple process because all the employees may not be highly educated. So you need a simple process, easy to use process. They may not be technical, they may be good in their own field, maybe F&B or something. So Tally has got certain functionalities which makes it easy for F&B traders or F&B manufacturers, as well as Tally can act as an accounting software behind some of the bigger F&B players like restaurants and hotels. So we have got different set of customers. Primarily the features are like batch tracking. So Tally can accommodate batches, so you can capture expiries of the products as well as you can track the products. So item traceability is there right from the finished goods. So as a chocolate manufacturer, she will have so many recipes and so many ingredients, and their different batches are going to manufacture the product. So she should be able to trace back which product has made what. So they may be having R&D also, something that is working fine. They would like to replicate and continue that and build on that. So this is where Tally gives you an opportunity to track everything of that. And then certain features that make it further more interesting is the PDC tracking, because most of the businesses, they have the post-dated checks. So these are all the features. Tally makes it easy for smaller manufacturers to operate efficiently.
Right, now to put things into perspective, Vaishaly, how difficult is it for an SME to kind of go out there and to ensure that every nitty-gritty of the details of the work is in place? And obviously you have Rajaram to come and support you, but how important is it for one to understand that?
It comes with a tag that being an SME, you cannot make mistakes. You need to be 100% perfect. So now if there is some other brand and they send some chocolates, if they melt, this is a real example that I face. If that particular chocolate brand melts, they are like, okay, fine, it was too hot. But if I send some chocolate and it melts,
Right.
that means that my chocolates are not good.
Right.
But chocolate is supposed to melt, no?
Yes, but this is something I do face because when you are a new brand, you do come up with some doubts. And you have to work extra hard to break those. So it becomes difficult.
Achha, now we've got Manu with us on the line. Hi Manu, good morning.
Good morning.
आप सवाल पूछ सकते हो Vaishaly and Rajaram in the studios now.
Yes, I've heard about this brand and actually tried, but found the price
know?
was very expensive. So just want to understand from Vaishaly that what's the reason of such pricing?
So if we look at chocolate century ago, rich and luxury was something that was rich
Only
and
for the elite.
only for the elite, and
Right.
even when it was for the elite, it was made with pure and rich ingredients. What has happened in the past few decades that something that is luxury has been adulterated with palm oil, vegetable oil, something of that sort. Now, we have gone back to the traditional way of how things were in the luxury way, and everything was pure and real. Now that comes with a price. That is the price that we are bearing as the manufacturer, and of course the client who would want to buy something of that sort will have to pay. So, but it's because we are new, we do face that disparity um, in chocolates.
Competition in the market where the prices of other chocolate players is quite low. So, aren't they using the right ingredients?
So at the moment, the chocolate prices have gone like 200% up in the past 8 months. And if you still see the prices to be low and the same as before, then yes, definitely, that it's not pure chocolate. It's mixed with, let's say, cocoa butter substitutes and vegetable oil. But yes, the prices of genuine chocolates will go up. Possible.
ये तो यार काफी कुछ इंटरेस्टिंग चीजें पता चल रही है यहाँ पे मतलब नेचुरल आर्टिफिशियल एंड हाउ इम्पोर्टेंट इज इट फॉर अस आल्सो टू रीड द लेबल बिफोर बाइंग एनीथिंग हाँ मनु एनी मोर क्वेश्चंस
That I have loved the chocolate, and when I got to know that she'll be on this platform, I want to personally come to the boutique. Where is this Aaraya boutique?
It's on Sheikh Zayed Road, and if you're coming from Abu Dhabi, it's just before Oasis Mall. Thank you.
Thank you Manu.
Well, these are some real concerns that have been raised, but really very graceful of you to, answer these. Moving forward, let's talk to you a little bit more, Rajaram, as to how you kind of help businesses within the SMEs to kind of build on, either their database, help install those kind of softwares for them. And how do you think all of this has panned out for you, the amount of clients that you have? We will get to this question, but just in a bit from now.
इंडियन मार्केट्स देखते हैं निफ्टी इज अप बाय 0.17% 25,399.60 बैंक निफ्टी इज अप बाय 0.30% 52,093 सेंसेक्स अप बाय 0.20% 83,054.14.
It is time to take a quicker look at the US stock markets. It closed now. Dow Jones singing upward again at 0.72%, traded at 41,393.78. S&P 500 seeing an upward gain as well at 0.54%, traded at 5,626.02. Nasdaq seeing an upward graph at 0.65%, traded at 17,683.98. Russell seeing an upward graph at 2.49%, traded at 2,182.49. VIX is seeing a fall at 2.99%, traded at 16.56, and Halal traded at 50.72.
Exchange rate Indian rupee 22.78, Pakistani rupee 75.89, Bangladesh taka 32.57, Sri Lankan rupee 81.95, Nepalese rupee 36.43. ट्रैफिक आपको अबू धाबी सिटी के अंदर यूजुअली मिलेगा, बाकी मक्ता ब्रिज की तरफ बहुत ही ज्यादा है. ऑल्सो मुसफा ब्रिज की तरफ E20 पे लॉट ऑफ ट्रैफिक. अलरौदा रोड पे यूजुअल, मफराक ब्रिज E11 पे हल्का वहां पे. दुबई शारजा यू विल फाइंड ट्रैफिक. शारजा पे शारजा एकेडमी ऑफ एस्ट्रोनॉमी स्पेस सेंटर के वहां पे एक एक्सीडेंट हुआ है. दिस इज S116 पे यू विल फाइंड ट्रैफिक. बाकी आपको सिटी सेंटर जहिया ऑनवर्ड्स यूजुअल ट्रैफिक मिल ही रहा है. अलदहड रोड पे सेफ जोन के वहां पे एक एक्सीडेंट कमिंग टुवर्ड्स 611. इतिहाद रोड जैम पैक्ड. डेरा एरिया में आपको मिल रहा है एक एक्सीडेंट. दिस इज अवनी डेरा दुबई के सामने एक्सीडेंट हुआ है, तो लॉट ऑफ ट्रैफिक देयर. दुबई लैंड रोड पे तो है यूजुअल नादरशिबा 2 ऑनवर्ड्स, रासलखोर इंडस्ट्री एरिया 1 से अलखेल की तरफ. शेखजाद रोड के एग्जिट पे आपको मिल रहा है, जब आप उमसुकेम रोड पे हो वहीं पे एक एक्सीडेंट. हैसा पे लॉट ऑफ ट्रैफिक. उमसुकेम का रास्ता बटरफ्लाई गार्डन के आगे टुवर्ड्स एमओई. स्पोर्ट्स सिटी के आगे देयर इज एन एक्सीडेंट. ये इनफैक्ट मोटर सिटी के वहां पे हुआ है on 311, so you will find traffic towards Production City Yelais exit. Drive safe.
9:23 on the clock. A very good morning to you. And yes, this is Tally SME Essentials, all courtesy Tally Solutions. Joining us in our conversation, we have Vaishaly Singh, founder and managing director of the brand called Aaraya, and also Rajaram Khanolkar, the director of software solutions at Equinox. Rajaram, yes, we do know the relationship that you share with other businesses, with your clients for over so many years now. What do you think is the most important factor in building long-term connections with your clients like Vaishaly?
Yeah, so when we started, myself, my partner, we both come from enterprise background. We have worked with large MNCs, and now when we are providing services in the SME space, we try to give that enterprise touch to all the SMEs. So all the customers are important for us. We understand their business model, their business processes. So software Tally may be one, and given to say Tally is being used by 2.5 million companies globally, and we have more than 1,000 customers. Even in the same industry, each business owner is having different priorities, different strategy, and the way of working is different. So accordingly, we understand, map the processes, and accordingly, we configure the same software differently for different businesses. So this is where it makes it easy for them to use. It is not that all these things are implemented and you use it, then it becomes very complicated. Whereas we first understand what are the client requirements, and accordingly we structure the solution and execute it.
Okay, we've got Sam with us on the line. Hi Sam, good morning. Good, we've got Vaishaly, we've got Rajaram. किससे आप बात करना चाहेंगे? What question do you have for them?
I'm such a big fan of you, Vivek. From even Mumbai days, I've been listening to you, and now it's Dubai.
What are you saying? You used to listen to Veda Vicky at that time?
Yes.
Muriel.
Driving to work, and I got told recently I got gifted a lovely box of chocolates for my birthday by a very dear friend, and on the box it said Aaraya. I've never heard of that, so I just called to check what's going on and congratulate the team. To understand, if I want to gift either a friend or one of my clients, Aaraya, how do I make it happen?
Vaishaly.
We are available online, and we deliver our chocolates in less than 4 hours or less than 2 hours as well. And we are there is a pickup facility on our production facility, which is on Sheikh Zayed Road. It's inside the Curve building. Yes, we deliver all over UAE. So yeah, we deliver all over UAE.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you, Sam. We also have mobile के last 3 digits 004. Good morning. Hello, क्या नाम है आपका? जी राकेश, आप पूछ सकते हैं सवाल.
Sam already asked one of the question I had. My other question is, we see a lot of people getting into Kunafa chocolates. So I have seen you have a Kunafa chocolate, but are you also having a Kunafa bar?
No, actually we had introduced our Kunafa chocolate in 2021, and we had won the award, the international award for Kunafa in 2022. The Kunafa chocolate going at the moment is completely different from what we have. They've done a very good job, and however our Kunafa tastes completely different. So it's like two different palettes. So yeah, we do have a Kunafa chocolate, but not in the bar format.
अरे वाह, ये कहाँ काम कर रहे हैं सब यार? सबको आराया से गिफ्ट मिल रहा है यार. राजाराम जी, आपको भी गिफ्ट मिला है?
हाँ, I'm waiting.
हमको तो लगा था आज मिलेगा.
Exactly.
Nonetheless, lovely Rakesh, lovely talking to you. Yeah, but कि region के हिसाब से having those flavors, is it something that you are meant to do, or is it कि demand होता है of the market?
So a few years ago, I actually visited a chocolate boutique in City Walk, and you could find chocolates worth 2,000 dirhams per kg.
Per kg.
And
मुझे लगा एक का बोलेंगे.
So there were like around 20 to 25 chocolate designers from Europe who were, who had displayed their chocolates over there. And one thing I realized is why nobody explored different kinds of flavors, and why. I mean, they are into this for 2, 3 decades, and why nobody got into or trying some recipes which are difficult but doable. So when I thought that I will come into the B2C section, I will make sure that the every chocolate should taste like a different day.
Okay.
Which is
मतलब
nice.
मंडे को मंडे का टेस्ट आना चाहिए.
आना चाहिए.
एकदम bitter हो ऐसा, कड़वा हो एकदम.
नहीं, you can have black pepper for that.
But do you think we'll ever, at least in the food industry, reach a place and time in life where emotions could be added into chocolates? Like if you're feeling,
They do build,
you're
right?
feeling, you see, chocolates do, but then have things that have those added.
मतलब heartbreak हुआ है तो वैसा.
हाँ, वैसा
Okay.
कुछ.
No, okay, fine. So you've asked a very good question.
Oh, thank you.
You know why? Because I will start from top. That I have had people who have come for tasting session and they've cried after having the chocolate.
Wow.
There have been people who have come and they went through an emotional journey of happiness. Like they're like, every chocolate takes them somewhere.
Correct.
Nice, nice.
So this is the chocolate itself is the tasting session at Aaraya itself is an emotional journey, and whoever has come over there, they will agree with it.
Very interesting. What goes into making of the chocolate and actually bringing, getting it out as a brand is very special. Or discuss करेंगे. If you have any questions, you can always give us a call 808-1003. This is Talk SME Essentials brought to you by Tally Solutions.
9:34 on the clock. A very good morning to you. This is Tally SME Essentials, all courtesy Tally Solutions, and they never fail to surprise us with the amazing guests that they provide every week to us. Right now, seated rather in conversation with Vaishaly Singh, founder and managing director of Aaraya, and also Rajaram Khanolkar, director of software solutions at Equinox.
We've got Neeta with us on the line. Hi, Neeta. Good morning.
Hi, good morning.
Neeta. Ji.
I thought I have to talk to her.
Please go ahead.
Congratulate her. I took her chocolate. I got the chocolate because through online, and I took risk to take it to US. And just now I heard that she had that 4 hours she was saying, but I took it to US and it was perfectly fine. I kept it in a baggage, like this, tell Vaishaly that. And when I took it there, everybody loved it and nobody had tried, especially the guava chocolate and the pepper chocolate. And the package was so beautiful. But I want to ask Vaishaly that in US, people are having more inclination towards vegan if they are vegetarian. So I want to know, does she have vegan chocolates also, and how is it? That's my question.
So we have a vegan collection, and this is one of those chocolates which that we label it as high in fiber, which you will not find in any other chocolate that has dairy products in it. So yes, we have a vegan range in the dark collection and also with the milk collection. You will have to reach out to us on WhatsApp for that, and our team will arrange that for you. So for vegans, there won't be any taste difference. I think I've got the most sensitive palate, but even I did not find much of a difference in it. So yes, we are working on it, but we have not reached that model yet. But slowly and eventually, yes. Sure. Thank you so much.
Thank you, Meeta.
Thank you. Same to you, Nita. Thank you.
Super. We've also got Nirain with us.
Yes, absolutely. Good morning, Nirain. Welcome to the show.
Hi, Vivek. Hi, Muriel. You have literally made it a yummy start of the day talking about chocolate. That's so great. Thank you for that.
Will you?
Week ahead, and I have a quick question to Vaishali. Vaishali, if as a company we would like to order as a corporate gift, so how long would it take for you? How much in advance we should be putting in order for 100 boxes of chocolate? The pepper one, the black pepper one. 100 boxes of chocolate for corporate order as a corporate gift. How much in advance shall we put the order?
So we usually, if the chocolate boxes are not customized, we take 2 working days, and we can sometimes, if on urgent basis, we can do it in 1 day as well. But yes, it depends on the customization required. Yes, we do that. Now again, it depends on the type of customization, but if a client wants a completely different box, we have to depend on the manufacturer of box, and then it takes between 15 to 16 days. Yes. Thank you.
Thank you, Nirain. Thank you so much. Yeah. You can always send us a question 0586861003.
Absolutely. I'm sure Rajaram is feeling really elated that his client is getting so much of attention. So, how, as a software solution developer, what are the essentials that SMEs must focus on when implementing one?
So they should have their priorities clear. They should have the scope clear. This is one thing I see, because last 20 years I see when I had done this solution sales role in India, we used to get 3 to 5 page RFQs. Whereas here in this market, we talk to the people and we understand, and then we document the requirements, and accordingly we say that these are all implementable. But this is where I say SMEs should know what are their prime indicators the boss is going to track, and accordingly so many inputs have to be done by their team, so that that data is captured at right places and they get meaningful indicators. So this is very important.
Absolutely. We will continue this conversation right here on Talk 100.3. Coming up next is the traffic and stock update.
हमारे जाने का टाइम हो रहा है, लेकिन क्विकली वैशाली और राजाराम जी से हम बहुत सारी चीजें क्विकली समरी में जानना चाहेंगे. सबसे पहले तो व्हेनेवर यू स्टार्ट अ बिजनेस, एंटरप्रेन्योर जर्नी की हम बात करें तो सॉफ्टवेयर सॉल्यूशंस वो कौन से स्टेज पे आता है? इज इट कि पहले हमने लाइसेंस लिया, वी गेट आवर टीम रेडी? एक सॉफ्टवेयर सॉल्यूशन लेना कौन से स्टेज पे आता है आपके बिजनेस के?
So software solutions, everybody buys some other software solutions, and now it is more or less mandatory or must, because there are regulations, there are a lot of things. Taxation has come in 2018. Now the corporate tax is coming in, and next year we may be having e-invoicing also. So in this region now, that software is a mandatory thing. Now why somebody, like there are so many big softwares, small softwares, somebody fails, somebody wins with the same software? No, it is all the approach of that entrepreneur, how they want to get it done, get it executed. One of the difference, I would say, Vaishaly, when they evaluated us amongst many software solutions as well as many vendors, and when we decided to implement, they said that we want multiple sets of trainings. So we didn't train them at one go and then they were on their own. We trained their different teams differently, different times, and it was a multiple sets of training that they embrace the software completely, not just at the owner level but also to the employees level, because they are going to key in the inputs, and then only the management is going to get the data, the reports and the dashboards. So this is what is the key.
Absolutely. Now, Vaishali, some parting word of advice to most of the entrepreneurs who envy your journey or rather want to follow your path.
I don't think anybody will envy anybody. They will not have the energy to do that. But what I would tell myself 2 years ago is I read this book, 4 Hours Work Week, And I feel that for everything you need an expert. In every category you need an expert. Yes, for the first year you can do everything yourself, but then for every corner you need to have an expert, and then only you can move forward at a faster pace.
Right.
Yeah. So just want to add one more point is it is also a team that is important because you have a philosophy. You are as an owner, you want to give enterprise touch to the customers in terms of service or customer centricity and all these things. But your team, so we are blessed to have a good team. They also rhyme the same thinking across, and they take care of the customers the way we want to take care of our customers. So we are happy to have experienced team. They also follow the same culture right from the vendor to us. We also are in the sync, and our team is also in the sync in terms of executing it.
Agree to that.
Yeah.
Absolutely. I think on this note, thank you once again for taking time out, coming to our studios, educating us into, and rather letting us enter into the world of chocolates and understanding it a little bit more. So thank you again.
Thank you so much. Thank you.
Quickly, how can people find out more about Aaraya and about the chocolate brand?
We are available online, aaraya.ae. It's AARAYA.ae.
And Rajaramji, how can people get in touch with you?
Yeah, they have to just search Equinox Software Solutions,
Okay.
EQUINOX,
Okay.
and they will find us on various platforms.
Superb. It was such a pleasure. Thank you so much for coming on air and sharing the knowledge that you have. A lot of people are inspired, so please keep doing this.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you so
Thank you.
much. Thank you.
Well, on this note, it is time for us to take your leave. Not before reminding you that at about 10 o'clock it is Talk Business Hour. Come 10:30 it is Mamma Mia with me, Mural. At 11 o'clock it is Live Talk with Ron. And at 3 o'clock it's hashtag The Boys. Lachlan Kitchen, Neil Oja together bring to you Talk Sports and Business. As far as the Daybreak team is concerned, we will catch you tomorrow on this very show at 7 a.m. on the dot. Until the next time, we are saying take very good care of yourselves. And yes, it is. Ciao for now.